The venue, Crocus City Hall, a large concert hall northwest of the city centre, became the scene of a deadly shooting that has left the nation in mourning. Several gunmen clad in combat fatigues stormed the concert hall on Friday. They opened fire on the unsuspecting crowd with automatic weapons. Children are said to be among the casualties, and the Russian Foreign Ministry has condemned a terrorist attack. More than 6,000 Russians had flocked to the Crocus City Hall retail and concert complex for a concert by rock group Picnic. Witnesses said the violence erupted minutes before the band were due to come on stage. How has Russia addressed the attacks? Russian President Vladimir Putin said the attackers tried to escape towards Ukraine and security has been tightened in response. The Russian president added that all the attackers have been found and are now detained. The Russian president called the attack on the concert hall a barbaric terrorist act. He said, quote, "Our enemies will not divide us," unquote. He also announced a day of mourning for the 24th of March. Russian officials are treating the incident as a terrorist attack. RT's editor-in-chief posted a video clip of the interrogation of one of the suspected terrorists behind Friday's incident. The footage showed a bearded man lying on the ground and describing in broken Russian how he'd been paid to commit the terrorist attack. The suspect said that he had committed the crime for money, detailing that he had been promised 500,000 rubles, that is about $5,418. Meanwhile, former president and senior Russian security official Dmitry Medvedev has called the gunmen to be killed. Medvedev, the deputy chairman of the Security Council, said, quote, "Russia will find and destroy Ukraine's top officials if they are linked to the gun attack," unquote. He said, "All of them must be found and ruthlessly destroyed as terrorists. Death for death." How has Ukraine responded? Kiev said it had nothing to do with the attack at the Crocus concert hall. Has the IS claimed responsibility? Foreign media reported that the Islamic State, that is the IS, has claimed responsibility for the attack through social media channels. However, these claims are yet to be independently verified by Russian authorities. What is the US saying? Over the past few weeks, the US intelligence agencies had obtained alarming information about the rising threats of the Islamic State in Russia. The US said that just 3 days before, Russian President Vladimir Putin disregarded US intelligence warnings regarding the possibility of a terrorist attack in Moscow. On the 7th of March, the US Embassy in Russia issued a security alert, saying it is monitoring reports that extremists have imminent plans to target the large gatherings in Moscow, to include concerts. Meanwhile, security has been stepped up in Moscow at key installations, including airports and train stations. Reports on social media indicate that the Red Square has been locked down due to safety concerns following the attacks.
Сидел в зале сверху, где балконы были. Вот, услышали выстрелы, сначала не поняли, что произошло. Потом лично увидел, как террористы зашли, начали расстреливать всех, кинули в итоге молотов, все подожглось. Нас повели к выходу, в итоге выход был заперт. Мы бегали по всему Крокус-Сити, пытались найти выход, но было безуспешно. Вот. Зашли в подвал Крокус-Сити холла и дождались МЧС. И вот.
The attack has sent shockwaves across Russia and the international community. The Sri Lankan Ministry of Foreign Affairs has also said that no Sri Lankan nationals were among those injured or killed in the Moscow concert attacks.